Chapter 2, The Kindness of Strangers. The village where Lu raised Kai was a stark contrast to the chaos of Eldora. Nestled in a valley surrounded by lush mountains, it thrived on the principles of community and resilience. Life here was simpler, but for Kai, it was a sanctuary, a place to heal and grow. As the seasons turned, Kai blossomed into a curious and spirited boy. He learned to fish in the clear streams, gather wild fruits in the forest, and help Lu tend to their small garden. Lu became a father figure, teaching him not only survival skills but also the importance of kindness and empathy. One afternoon, while playing near the edge of the village, Kai stumbled upon a group of children. They were laughing and chasing each other, their carefree joy infectious. Hesitant at first, he watched from a distance. Memories of his past flickered in his mind, his mother's warm smile, his father's laughter. He longed to join them, yet fear held him back. Lu, sensing his son's struggle, encouraged him. "Go on, Kai. They won't bite," he said with a gentle smile. Gathering his courage, Kai approached the group. "Can I play too?" he asked, his voice barely above a whisper. The children paused, their laughter fading into curiosity. One girl stepped forward, her eyes bright with friendliness. "Of course. I'm May." "What's your name?" "Kai," he replied, a shy smile breaking through his uncertainty. As the sun dipped lower in the sky, the children welcomed Kai into their games. They played tag, climbed trees, and shared stories of their families. For the first time, Kai felt a sense of belonging, a warmth that chased away the shadows of his past. But as night fell, the laughter turned to whispers. The children gathered around a fire, and the atmosphere shifted. They began to share tales of the war that had ravaged their homeland, stories filled with loss and fear. Kai listened intently, knowing that the organization responsible for so much pain still lurked in the shadows. "What happened to Kai's family?" May asked, her voice softening. The group turned to him, curiosity mixed with empathy. "My parents, they were taken away by the war," Kai said, his voice trembling slightly. "I don't remember them much." The children nodded, their expressions turning somber. They understood the weight of loss, each carrying their own scars from the past. In that moment, a bond formed among them, children of war, united by their shared experiences. Later that night, as Kai lay in bed, he felt a sense of peace wash over him. Lu entered the room, noticing the content smile on his face. "Did you have fun today?" he asked, sitting on the edge of the bed. "Yes. I made new friends," Kai replied, his eyes sparkling. "But, they talked about the war. It makes me sad." Lu nodded, his heart aching for the boy. "It's okay to feel sad, Kai. We can't forget the past, but we can choose how to live in the present. We must be brave and kind, just like your parents would have wanted." As sleep began to pull Kai into its embrace, he felt a flicker of determination. He wanted to honor his family, to understand the world that had taken them from him. Little did he know, the threads of fate were weaving a path toward that very understanding. Days turned into weeks, and Kai's bond with the children grew stronger. They explored the valley together, laughing and sharing dreams, but the shadow of the organization still haunted him. He often found himself gazing into the distance, wondering what lay beyond the mountains, what secrets and dangers awaited. One evening, as Kai and Lu practiced their skills in the garden, Lu noticed the boy's distant expression. "What troubles you, Kai?" he asked, pausing his training. "I want to know more about the organization," Kai admitted, his voice steady. "I want to understand why they did what they did." Lu sighed, knowing the question would come. The world is filled with darkness and light. Learning about it can be dangerous, but knowledge is also power. If you seek this path, you must be prepared for what you might find. Kai nodded, resolve hardening in his heart. He was determined to uncover the truth, not just for himself, but for the memory of his parents and all those affected by the organization's cruelty. The journey toward understanding had begun, and with Lu by his side, he felt ready to face whatever lay ahead.